Bears at McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. That's caught. It's Golden. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense takes... The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Gibson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it at the 25. Flying down the left side. First down to start the drive after the break. Single back formation, and they give it to him. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
And the Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry-up. Third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get...
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's out of bounds, showing... And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last. He's going up top. And he's got it at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Butler.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Gets it out fast. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! First down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on first down. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has a second down play. They're trying to get to it. Got a man. It's Blue. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touch. Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to take the top off. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
And it's frustrating.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Coming after him. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier route.
He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Texas! Offense getting set for 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but he tries to take the top off. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Brings up 4th down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really, really high percentage. Or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it, and they get the big 1st down.
They're going to throw it again. He's got him this time. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Skips away from pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll go to the ground. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Touchdown, Texas! Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start